What is up, guys? I know it's been a very long time. It's been like 3 months. But yeah, I'm really tired right now, and I kind of just let time slip away. But tonight is the night of the most anticipated YouTube boxing fight in history. Nah, that's a lie. But yeah, tonight is Austin McQueen versus Bryce Hall. Now, at the time of me recording this video, it said it's supposed to start at 7 p.m. It's currently 7 p.m. I'm not sure if that's for the event or the actual fight itself. Whatever it is, I don't care if this video comes out after Bryce gets knocked out. I'm still uploading it. But yeah, there has been so much leading up to this fight, including a cheesy ass conference, which ended up in Bryce Hall on the ground. So what happened was he tried to push Austin McBroom, Austin McQueen, whatever his name is, and it backfired on him. Of course, Austin's gonna fight back and everything. Bryce ended up going on the floor, and it was fucking hilarious to watch. Now, not only that, Bryce Hall acted like a fucking 5th grader. And when I say that, I mean it was the most 5th grade insult you'd ever hear. Bryce was really making fun of him for wearing glasses, wearing a hoodie, and being on a screen since Deji wasn't able to make it to the actual press conference. I mean, he's just making fun of shit that's out of his control, and I found that really cringe, to be honest. And I'll show the clip just to show you how stupid the man sounds.
Jake Paul's son, #1, everybody.
Yo, you barely beat Stormady.
Shut the fuck up. I'll smack the shit out of you.
Hey, tell him, Deji.
I'll smack the shit out of you, too. I will say it to your face. You act like I'm scared of you. You act like I'm scared of you. You have 4 eyes right now. Shut the fuck up.
If you touch me.
You have headphones over a hoodie right now. What am I scared of? I'm not scared of you. You fucking you're on a screen. I'm talking to a computer. I'm talking to a computer. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yo, time out.
Now, if this doesn't show you that Bryce Hall is one of the cheesiest people on the internet at the moment, then I don't know what will. I mean, he's learning from his own fan base, because it's so evident that his fan base is just a bunch of 12-year-olds. Now, enough of shitting on Bryce Hall, because I'm sure it's making him very sad at the moment. So now we're just going to look at the head-to-head stats between Bryce Hall and Austin McBroom. Of course, they're not actually boxers. They've never fought in boxing at all. So we can just compare like age and athletic ability. So #1, Austin McBroom is 28 years old compared to Bryce Hall, which is only 21 years old. Now, I guess Bryce takes the advantage here because he's not the one that stooped so low to fight someone that's 7 years younger than him. But at the same time, Austin gets that advantage back because he hasn't been absolutely shit-talking and making himself look like a clown. Austin McBroom has also played college basketball, which gives him an advantage. Now, you did see his stats there, and he's not the next Michael Jordan, but at the same time, he wasn't that bad. He averaged 11, 11, 7, and 21 points per game, which I think is pretty good for someone who later became a full-time YouTuber. Now, while we get somewhat of a clear picture of Austin and what he used to do that makes him seem athletic, there is no real evidence of Bryce Hall. I mean, nobody knows if he's played sports. Even though he has claimed to be in street fights in the past, I simply don't believe it.
I've been in probably over 40 street fights. I do not get scared, especially...
Now, it can't just be me, but I really do think that Bryce Hall has them anchor arms on, because there's no way he's as strong as he looks. I mean, those arms do look big, but there's no way that those are his. Like, we know for a fact he has anchor arms. And almost everybody else on the TikTok side probably has anchor arms, except for Michael Lay. I mean, the dude's just weak in general. And while I'm recording this, I actually just found out that he got knocked out by FaZe Jarvis anyways, which proves my point. And FaZe Jarvis predicted that he was going to knock out Michael Lay, which is hilarious. So props to Jarvis for that.
If you get knocked out and go to sleep the night of the fight and there's a picture of you like this, do you think that'll affect your TikTok fame?
Well, I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm training to make sure that doesn't happen. So, yeah, no, I'm not gonna.
I'm training to make sure that does happen. So.
There you go.
Sorry for the obnoxious music in that video. There was no way to turn it off or anything. But yeah, that video does show Jarvis saying that he'll knock him out. But yeah, Michael Lay, whatever his name is, he's not all that. He's weak, and he uses his little brother for TikTok fame. So, yeah, I'm not surprised by that one, if I'm going to be honest. I noticed I never got to read out all the fights that are happening tonight. So one that already happened is Face Jarvis versus Michael Lay, DDG versus Nate Wyatt, which I think is going to be the best one since they actually look like they can box. Deji versus Vinny Hacker. I'm kind of scared for Deji. Hopefully he does well though. Gibb versus Taylor Holder. I don't know much about them. I know Gibb lost, and I think it was like a knockout, or I don't know. He lost early though, so yeah, I feel like they're setting him up. And then obviously Austin versus Bryce Hall, which is going to be the main card, which is pretty disappointing. But hey, it's 2021. We can't really say anything about it. Now back to the main point of the video, which is basically Bryce Hall and him talking the most shit anyone could possibly do. So yeah, he got beat up at the conference, and KSI stepped in. He made a tweet and, you know, basically just made fun of Bryce Hall for, I don't know, instigating a fight and losing it. Of course, Bryce wasn't a fan of that comment. Obviously, he started saying shit like, oh, KSI's next once I beat Austin, which I find hilarious because we all know Bryce is not going to beat Austin, and if he has a chance to fight KSI, he'd get knocked out. So I'm going to show you a clip. I'm going to turn off the music because the music is so obnoxious. But yeah. I just find it kind of funny how out of anyone, it's Bryce Hall that thinks he has a place to speak and try and talk shit to KSI. I mean, again, with the 5th grader insults, I mean, he was calling KSI fat, which is the stupidest thing I ever heard because he's not. And Bryce Hall, I mean, his fame came off of, I don't know, thirst traps, I guess you could say, on TikTok and Musically, while, KSI did work for his. So yeah, I'm just going to show you a bunch of clips showing that Bryce Hall has literally no chance against KSI, and that Bryce Hall's an absolute clown.
Answer my call. Why won't anyone answer me? Why won't... Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. God damn it! This is so bad.
I'm sorry for making you guys sit through a whole minute of Bryce Hall. I mean, it was as painful for me trying to edit everything as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Overall, I just think this whole YouTube boxing thing, especially this YouTube versus TikTok boxing event, is just a complete shit show, and I find no point in it. Okay, yeah, by the time this video comes out, I feel like almost every fight is going to be done with. I'm pretty sure Deji got finished with his while I'm still recording this. Blah blah blah, whatever. Yeah, so as I was saying, all this YouTube boxing stuff is so stupid, and it just shows how immature all these dudes are. I mean, they think they're strong, but I mean, they wouldn't last a second against real boxers, I guess. But yeah, I really have nothing else to say on this except for I hope Bryce loses his fight against Austin. But apart from that, peace out, guys.